Welcome back everybody to Riding in Asia. This is the channel where we take this guy, the Honda ADV160 2025 model. Could do with a bit of a wash. Just looking at some of this, every time I wash it, it rains. And we take the bike out on some rides and some adventures and we see how it performs. And we get a little bit lost here in Samui. And we try to find some exciting new roads to run on, and we see how the bike performs and we see how it goes. So today we're standing here on a new road that we're about to explore, which is just here down the west end of Samui. Yeah, I'm still down west and I'm still really enjoying it. It's a beautiful area. And today we're going to just talk a little bit about a couple of the questions that we got from the last episode, which was, in around weight and in around if you're looking to get a scooter, what would you get? So anyway, let's jump on board the ADV160 and check out this new road. Should be interesting. See how it goes. Nevada Gresham, wearing it today. It's a reissue of a aviator watch from the 1950s. It's a beautiful thing. And I want to thank everybody who has been participating in the dialogue and providing some comments. And it's really good because gives me some idea as to exactly what information you guys want to see. So let's jump on board and see what we find on this road. The last episode we weren't so successful on the new roads, but this one we'll see how we go. Yeah, so the question was, we're going to talk about today, is if you're not going to get, say you're coming to Asia, Thailand, you want to get a scooter, and you know how to ride a little bit, which is good. This is what we think is important. What would you get? Now, the question was, if you weren't going to get an ADV160, what would you get? Now, for me, the answer's a little bit in two parts. The first part is, if you're just going to ride around on the roads in sort of city-style conditions, like when we were in Phuket last year, we were there for 4 months. You don't do the same sort of riding that you do here in Samui. So if you're just going to ride around, you don't need anything. For me, if you're just going to use it as a commuter and ride around on the roads, and for me, you could pretty well get anything. In fact, I would go for something around the 150cc and whatever price you can get it for. But remember, cheap's not always the best. You want to have brakes, you want to have tyres, you want to have functioning lights, and you want tread on your tyres. It rains here. And so I would say, look, get whatever works. If you're staying at a hotel or a resort or somewhere and they have bikes, then it's all agreeable. Don't get into this leaving your passport with someone. Don't do that. There's no requirement to leave your passport. See, this road is going to come out onto the main road down the bottom here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to turn back around and head back up to the other western road and take it from there. The Green Acre Farm Road, I think, is really what we need to, if you're looking for a street sign, Green Acre, we're going to call the road up here Green Acre. Yeah, so check the bike over. Don't just rent anything. And, basic checklist: brakes, lights, tyres, in good condition. Like if you're going to be riding in places like Phuket, like some of the really bit busier places, then newer is better. Particularly when the police are doing blitzes, you want to be on a newer bike, less things to pay the fine for. But the second part to the question, Greenacre Farm. But the second part of this question to the answer of what to hire, if you're coming to Samui, and I went to Padawan in the Philippines, I'd get the ADV160 because you want to have this adventure. If you love riding, and even if you're new to riding or you're just starting to get an understanding of what the riding's about, a bike like this lets you do this sort of stuff. You know, it lets you explore these kind of roads with confidence, with a little bit of ability to use the mixed conditions. So yes, I'm probably biased, but I think to explore Asian roads in a way that's not urban, and there's plenty of urban roads and traffic and to explore, I still think this is a great bike in traffic. It's a two-part answer to that. So thanks for that question. That was really good. I mean, look at it through here. Sure, you could ride anything through here, but getting here, if it's raining, if you've watched some of my other videos, sometimes you've got a lot of water on the road. So anyway, thanks for watching today. I really appreciate it. And I really appreciate the interaction with the community, particularly if you've got some questions or you want to know a little bit more about what's happening here in Samui, in riding with Asia. So if you've enjoyed it, then give it a thumbs up. Or if you like to follow along on the adventure, then I'd love a subscription. Okay, bye for now. This road is absolutely the best road.